A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins, nor is he early. He begins streaming precisely when he means to.
How's it going, everybody? I was just running around. Baron, how's it? How are you? Let me greet. Chat was just going off right here. How's it going, everybody? I think I had a relapse. But we're here. It's going to be a different week for streaming this week. Just get that out of the way. I have a very close friend visiting me from California this week. He flies in tonight. So I don't think I'm going to be regularly streaming, but he and I may do some co-op, and there is Super Ninja Boy to do on my list of RPGs, and that's apparently a co-op game. So we might do that on stream at one point. There it is, Super Ninja Boy, right after Super Mario RPG. But I hope you're all well. Let me catch up here on chat. Are we still Black Queening? I guess so. I'm going to announce the winner towards the end of the stream today, but I can get you in. I can get you in for more. Krypton, how are you? Dan, good to see you. JC, how are you? Today is the drawing. Yes. We do have the wheel ready. Let me see if I can actually pull that up. And this might work here. Hang on. There we go. So, like, let me show you how big this wheel is here. There you go. Look at that. It's friggin' enormous. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people on that wheel. So we will pick a winner later today. Major Rage, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. John has Prince Alberto. Oh, Mr. Temper, long time no see. How you been? I heard you were ignoring me for the sake of Neo. Shame. You think you know a guy. Let's see. Working on a costume piece for a fan film. Oh, that's cool. Can you talk about what the fan film is? Better be a Mega Man fan film. It's all good. It's not a major relapse. It's just like I should be well by now, but I don't know. California's falling into the ocean soon. You've been watching Superman the movie. Dan, let me get you in one more time here. You can get one more entry today. There it is. And I got Major Rage. And I got JC. $5804. I got Krypton. Lock it in. I got hey, how you doing? Beautiful Death Gaming. So you can enter on the Discord if you're there. You could also type in hashtag Black Queen here as well. We were giving away one free entry per stream per day. Ravaging Justice and Yi Day, I got you. Ravaging Justice. There we go. You ignored everything for binging and gorging on Neo 3. Thanks very much. Yeah, that's how it was with winning the duel. Last time I fought that guy like 24 times. Couldn't do it. And then this morning I figured I'd try again. And lo and behold, third try. Got him. So. Oh, man. New Horizons. It is a shame. It is a shame, Mr. Temper. But New Horizons is amazing. We were joking around about the Koei curse. I got you, Beautiful Death Gaming. The Koei curse does not exist for New Horizons. This is definitely the best Koei game on the Super Nintendo. It's freaking fantastic. It's so good. In Black Belts, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate making King's Hawaiian rolls. Oh my goodness. Big Joe, what do you know? Let me get you in here. We are going to draw that later today. No worries. It's the best game on the Super Nintendo? Yeah. That's a lie. The lie detector determined you're going to jail. Unsurprisingly, prefer the original over Horizons. I don't know why. I don't know why you would prefer like a lack of convenience and like a clunkier, like why would anybody prefer like a clunkier movement system for just moving your ship across the water? You don't like the rock paper scissors stuff? I could see that. The combat's not spectacular on here, but there's so much more that's just way more fluid. Certainly much more accessible game. I was blown away. I really was. When two characters crossed over, their plots crossed over, I was actually floored. So this game like literally just shocked me. Wish you knew people who did Mega Man fan films. Me too. Oh, you're playing a Klingon captain. Oh, that's pretty cool still. Without taking their impressive strategy games into account. I'm sure all of those are crap. No, I've tried a couple of those. There ain't no New Horizons, I'll tell you that. Let me say this then. It's the best Koei RPG on the NES, SNES. Because at this point, I've played all of them. And this one is fantastic. Yeah. No, I can't imagine what it would have been like if I'd played this first. We wouldn't have come up with the Koei curse, that's for sure. As our phrase is. You like the battles? I mean, there's so few battles in the original. There's few battles in this period. This is not a really battle heavy game, but yeah, everything about this, like I could concede combat maybe. I haven't done naval warfare yet. I've just done dueling. Did dueling exist? Like 1v1, did dueling exist in the original? I don't remember. I haven't beaten it yet. I've done crew v crew. All right, let's go. Here we go. Let's get the heck out of here. So I did beat the pirate this morning. Let's go ahead and save it again because holy smokes. After all that. There we go. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. What are you talking about? The prince is back? He was with you, Master Kaoni, the whole time? Well then, please go to the Great Hall quickly. Excuse me, Your Majesty, according to the facts we've heard today, it is clear that Duke Franco is guilty. No matter what your personal ties may be, a guilty man is a guilty man. I ask you to condemn this trait of Franco. Gasp.
I understand your complaints, but I cannot punish a man without clear evidence. Furthermore, Sir Franco is my son-in-law and a very important man in our country's history. I will not make a hasty decision.
Oh, something happened. I don't know what, so let me go over to Twitch. M. Peters 2, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that very much. How the heck are you? Are you familiar with this game at all? Uncharted Waters New Horizons. No duels in the original. It was a battle-heavy game for... Oh, you went full pirate. So this adds duels, right? Because you've still got crew v crew and naval warfare in this, right? It's just... You've got duels on top of that. I don't know how I'm going to deal with two Koei super fans at the same time. It's all I can take. I'm trying to get well, you guys. You've never seen this? Oh, cool. Cool. So I don't know if we're familiar with each other. My name's the Well-Read Mage. And we're playing through every Super Nintendo RPG, including the hybrids. So this is a sailing sim RPG where you pick 6 different characters. I think from a modern vantage point, there is some comparison to be made with like Octopath having different paths that it can occasionally cross over. The dueling on this really reminded me of the card games from Final Fantasy as well. Low-hanging fruit for comparisons, but if those sort of things interest you, this game is on Nintendo Switch Online, if you'd like to check it out. So there's that. Did I do Lufia? So I did do Lufia. Yeah, Lufia 1 and 2. Lufia 2, probably my favorite game that I hadn't played as a kid. My first time playing it was on stream. As for Dragon Warrior, I wish I was playing Dragon Warrior. here's my full list. Let me share this with you. So I'm playing the Super Nintendo RPGs, no Super Famicom exclusives. Reason for that is a couple fold, if you like. There's like over 100 Super Famicom RPGs that never got official English releases during the lifetime of the Super Nintendo. And many of those do not even have like official fan translations. So trying to figure all that out would be really tricky, especially since we're trying to do original hardware. So I stuck with Super Nintendo RPGs, that is those that had official English releases during the lifetime of the system. But I'm finally enjoying. Yeah, it just took. I mean, I had to play a good one, you know. And it shows I'm being fair too. I didn't want to be like every Koei game is trash, because this is not. I mean, this is clearly a really good game. Even Cinco Play. I think first stream that we had this on, Cinco Play was like, what did he say? He said something like it's gonna be hard to make fun of this game because it's clearly so good. And yeah, it really is. Yeah, you should check out the list. Let me leave it up for a little while longer as I chit chat here. Genghis Khan 2 is incredible until you get into a battle. Battles are too cramped. That's fooey stuff. But yeah, as far as the list, that means no Dragon Warrior, since those did not come out for the Super Nintendo in the West. Unfortunately, I would really love to play those. But that's the way it goes. As far as ones that I'd recommend that people maybe haven't played, check out the Seventh Saga. It's really good. Tough game. The hardest JRPG on this system for sure. EVO Search for Eden is like an evolution action RPG. Pretty cool game. You get to build dinosaurs and crap like that. Eye of the Beholder is really good. If not for Shadowrun, Eye of the Beholder would be my favorite CRPG on this system. I think it's my favorite dungeon crawler on this system though. Eye of the Beholder is really good. Shadowrun, my favorite Western RPG on here. Let's see, other ones that people maybe haven't tried. I feel like a lot of people haven't played Ogre Battle. Great game. So good. Brandish is pretty cool too, but that's a tough one to get into. Zardion, often not mentioned in this context. That's a short action platformer with some very light stuff. You screenshotted it? Cool. Thanks very much. Arcana. Yeah, Arcana's pretty neat. It could be a brutal game too. It really can. SNES Eye of the Beholder. I haven't played the GBA one. The Eye of the Beholder on Super Nintendo is perfectly playable. I had like no problems with that, other than the things that are supposed to be difficult, like the puzzles and navigation. You know, trying to figure out where it is you're supposed to go. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. Let's see.
I'm sure Sir Franco has something to say in his own behalf. I'd like to hear it.
There'll be no need for that.
That voice. Oh, could it be? Oh, this is my darling son. There he is.
Father, I've returned.
The prince, where have you been hiding until now?
It would take too long to tell you, but in short, I've traveled to several countries and learned a few things along the way.
You must tell me all about that later, but for now, we must apologize to Sir Franco.
Your Majesty, that is not necessary. Please raise your head.
Thank you. But you, Martinez, you were very careless.
Curses! Foiled again. And I would have got away with it too if it weren't for you meddling sailors. Sir Franco,
please return to your home at once. Your wife must be worried.
By your leave, my liege. You know which one was rough was Dungeon Master for dungeon crawlers on this system. I'm not sure if anybody in chat has played the Super Nintendo version of Dungeon Master. A respectable game because it's the oldest game that was ported to this system as far as this list goes. Legendary dungeon crawler, but that's a tough one to play on here.
Keone, this time you saved me. Nice work, son.
Oh, anytime, father. It looks like Keone has matured enough to take over the Franco house. Must he continue these dangerous travels?
I wonder. Keone, what do you want to do? Are you going to quit sea travel?
No. No, I still haven't completed my promise to you to find the secret of Atlantis. Plus, I don't think that I'm strong enough to take over here at the house.
I see. Well, in that case, I want you to go ahead and do what you think is right. But before you go, I want to give you this rare sword. It's a reward for what you've accomplished so far.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You have played Dungeon Master? Did you play it on the Super Nintendo, or did you play the PC version? Or any of the other ports, presume? It's too bad we won't be able to share any more adventures. Why don't I take you as far as the Pecular? Really, really cool game. I got sucked in. They used to tease me about it. I got sucked into the ancient cave. Really hard. Like, I spent 100 hours streaming the ancient cave. I'm sorry, but would you either decide on a new captain or sell the ship that I used? Of course, I understand. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the other place. They could have made this one building. Okay, Oni, it was certainly fun, but we both have things that we must do. Let me walk you to the port. Let's go. Well, that's where I am going. I was just here. Thanks very much, Ninja Killer 76. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. So we got to do some menu stuff here first. Let's see. So how am I going to do this? I don't think I've had to... No. I don't think I've actually had to do this yet. A point, maybe? There we go. I guess that'll be that for now. I'm checking a lot of boxes on AI chatbot. I'm what? Hey, thanks for the sub, the resub, Ravaging Justice. I appreciate it. 7 months. Thanks very much for the support. I appreciate it. Watch out, Temper. I appreciate the support, though, Ravaging Justice. Thanks very much. Okay, that ought to have solved that there. I didn't want to sell that ship because we just had it built. Well, I must get back to the palace. We only traveled together for a short time, but it was really fun. It was pretty rough back there. You should be careful in the future. All right, so I guess that's that for that bit of traveling. Well, I'm not exactly sure what I should do next. Maybe we'll get some gold and sell it. We could do that. I need to get Rocco back, and I need to get a new captain for the other ship. That's what I want to do. Can I do that by going to the bar here? Sometimes you can actually see like how good an RPG is based entirely on how fast the character moves on the map. There's a direct correlation. The vibrant colors. Yeah, look at how candy colored this is. It's wonderful. Duarte Silveria. Silveria? I don't know. Where there matey, how's life on the seas? I'm Duarte. I sail with a battle fleet from Portugal. So, okay. So I do want another captain. And Nindo is the best of all time. There's a scale, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have a response to that. I wish I did, but I don't. Sarge Smash, how's it going? Oh, herald the arrival of the great illustrious Salt Smash. For anybody just joining us, we are going to draw that Ogre Battle giveaway later today. If you'd like to enter or get one last entry in, you still can. Hashtag Black Queen. Okay, so that's Duarte sails a battle thing. I'm Garcia. I sail with a battle fleet from Portugal. How about this guy? Diego. He doesn't look very friendly. So they all sail battle fleets. I'm gonna hire... I mean, I don't know. There's probably like an argument for either. Is the best of all time. Wahaha. They were just waiting for it. How's it going, Beamstock? Was a vagabond sailor. Okay, so you can't buy them out then? I had a pretty good weekend. Yeah, how was everybody's... I got you, Beamstock. How was everybody's Valentine's Day weekend? I was still ill, so we didn't go out and do anything. But got to order some Hawaiian food to get delivered to the house. That was good. That's where it's at. You don't think so? Well, let me take a shot. I wonder what they say. Take a crack at it. Not looking for a new job. There it is. Maybe you gotta booze him up. You know, buy him some orange juice. that'll always do it. Hello, Kanu. Would you like some tea? No, thank you. Aren't we like childhood friends here? Tell her about the crocodile. Wait, Dad said he was giving me a rare sword, if I remember right. Yeah, flamberge. A long decorative sword with wavy edges, its offensive capability is superior to both the rapier and the estoc. Okay, cool. It's a fencing sword. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on. Why not? Did make up for being sick on Mom's birthday. Took her around shopping on Saturday. Well done. Oh yeah, the good old flamberge. A box of Spam. We did have chicken musubi. Actually, it was pretty good. Wife's birthday. Well, happy birthday to Mrs. Beamstock. Let's see. Ravaging Justice says the only way to get someone who already has a fleet is to beat them in battle, then find them before they reform their fleet. Oh, that's pretty interesting. You went to the Sonic the Hedgehog Speed Cafe? Really? I didn't know that was a thing. Speed Cafe gives one pause a little bit. So let's go look for another captain. I think I'm going to start sailing. Well, we gotta stock up here. I think I'm gonna start sailing down around the Horn of Africa, try and get some more gold, and along the way we'll look for more captains and stuff like that. Yeah, this right here is so much faster. Let's see if we can't find any captains. And we've been playing fairly on brand for the character too. We've been doing exploration, that sort of thing. Not really doing any pirating or anything like that. Trying to stay in character. James, how's it going? Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, we gotta find him. Very busy and not very speedy. Oh, dang. Like a Sonic convention. No punches were pulled in the making of this joke. Oh yeah, it's certainly a more visually appealing game. Say, aren't you that famous mariner? I am. I don't know whether I'm famous or not, but I'm Keone for sure. Hey, you better be careful. That Portuguese hunting red-haired pirate has been asking the whole town about you. You needs to learn to keep your big trap shut. We'd better get out of here. Well, I was just trying to... Yeah, sometimes there's captains in the inn, too. Oh, let me go take a peek. Do you think it's wise to be fooling around here? I heard that the pirate girl is in town. What are you worrying about? We'll be fine. Well, I wouldn't say just fine. Shiver me timbers! When did she get here? Playtime is over, young master. I will have my revenge. Captain, I'll take care of this here little lady. You go back on the ship. Wow. Keone is a bit of a coward, I guess. Alright. So we're just gonna leave him there? Okay. Magical fails, thanks for waving. How the heck are ya? Chicken sandwich and fries for 16 bucks. Well, like a club. I mean, man, when did food get so expensive? Is Rocco going to be alright? He's fine. He's probably got her begging for mercy by now. How around for mercy indeed. That lassie's worse than a mountain lion. Rocco, are you alright? Aye, but I've seen better days. I almost lost my neck back there. So what happened to Catalina? Well, she wouldn't calm down, so I tied her up, gagged her, and put her in the storage room at the merchant's. Nice work. No time for celebrating. Let's get out of here. So, can I go check now? Watch, they're gonna be like, oh, you the lady. Oh, no. No, let's look around. Okay. Or that a good navigator was at the cafe. Let's take a peek. So, I would like to try the Catalina campaign. There's a couple other ones that I wanted to try. The dude from England. I don't think I'm gonna do them all back to back, but someone on X had a great idea, which was playing a character between the other RPGs. 16 bucks is a common price. Man, that's so expensive to me. Like for a sandwich and fries. I get that like certain areas can be like when I went down to San Diego when I was in California, paying like 20 bucks for a burger. That's ridiculous. All right, let's see who this is. Oh, there's plenty of people here. I am Juan. I sail with the merchant fleet from Spain. Tonio. He doesn't look very bright. He's gonna got that. Gee, boy. Look, Hugo Montoya. Well, they're all spoken for so far. Xavier Navarro. Hernan Chavez. That's a nice mustache. Hernan. And yeah, that's it. They're all spoken for. So we gotta find the vagabond captain. Trinkets in the house. How the heck are you, Trinkets? Always good to see you and interact with you. I hope you've been well. We're playing Uncharted Waters New Horizons here. Inflation is brutal. That's true. Oh, Chick-fil-A, yeah. Chick-fil-A is not designed for Polynesian, let me tell you. I go to Chick-fil-A and I'm like, is this the appetizer? This is the whole meal right here? This is it? I know it's supposed to be, I'm in the South, so I know it's supposed to be God's chicken, but I can't eat at Chick-fil-A. Microwave meals. Yeah, cooking at home, I think cooking at home is the way to go. It really is. It's just a pain in the neck sometimes. Was there a guy, JC, was there a guy walking around dressed as Sonic the Hedgehog? Maybe everybody is a little bit Polynesian. Just a little bit. Let's see, we'll check here. Oh, it's closed. Okay. I guess we're too early. Oh yeah, now we're talking about burgers shaped like Texas instead of waffles. I've never seen a burger shaped like a US state. So, I don't know. Does that exist? Let's see. We're gonna sleep here and you could wake me up at maybe 9 p.m. We'll go for that. Someone dressed as Dr. Eggman, a customer. Wow. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Like, he's dead. Loves it. You get sick of it fast, yeah. It's all right. I I like when the craze hit, they opened one in California. A friend of mine went for the grand opening and won a year's supply of Chick-fil-A. Eventually, I was like, you don't need to bring me any more Chick-fil-A. It just makes me hungrier. That's all it does. Temper says, if you're enjoying New Horizons, you should look into Sailing Era on PS5, PS4. Very similar but modernized. The title of the game is Sailing Era. Or Era, if you want to say that. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll have to check that out. Go ahead and DM me, too, because I'll forget by the time I get off here. The kids had a Sonic hoodie. Well, there you go. You're going to go to the Tesla Cafe and pay $15 for 3 strips of bacon? What? Tesla Cafe. How come you put it in brackets? Or in brackets. In quotation marks. I don't know. There's a little bit of our history, which leads me to believe is this like a practical joke or something. Keone, why, yes, I am. You know that some oh, again? Uh-oh, bye. Okay, can't I just be left alone? Can I go back in? They're gonna say the same thing. Ah, yeah. Darn it. Who produced it? This is a big port. No reason for us to meet at all. She won't find us. There you go. Tell him. Seems overwhelming. You got a coffee mug? Was the coffee mug shaped like Sonic? Just dropped HEB ground beef shaped like Texas in Discord. This is a real thing? Oh my goodness. So I've mentioned it previous, but yeah, a friend of mine visiting from California, his first time in Texas. And so my kids drew him kind of like a big poster of like the state and things that we're going to do while he's visiting. And they drew our cat, who is already enormous. It's a giant cat. And they made him, they just made him extra enormous. And had like Gigantor status. And they put everything's bigger in Texas next to it. Because it's true. Everything is bigger in Texas. The biggest thing that you could think of in Texas is bigger, guaranteed. You only played through one character on Sailing Era? So it's real similar to this then, huh? This is where great-grandpappy was from for my family tree on mom's side. Madeira. So this feels like coming home. It has Sonic on it. How many times... You sound like a little kid worrying about things that aren't even there. She'll never find us. How many times is this going to happen? Let me go to a port regularly. Ryo Hazuki should be in this game. Oh, I don't know who that is. Take him down in the bayou. No, I don't think so. I think we're going to do the NASA thing. We're going to go see the Alamo. I'll go fishing, stuff like that. Oh, Shenmue. I've never played it, actually. Ah, Temper got it. So I finally found you. Ah, she found us. Today I will have my revenge. You will not escape. Captain, leave this to me. You go back on the ship. I don't understand, like, how does this resolve? Just go back in there. And fight like a man. Oh, she's not even here. Alright. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do then. If this keeps happening, I can't even find another captain. Phew, I can't believe that girl. Rocco, are you okay? We go through this every time, but I almost lost it back there. And so, what happened to Catalina? She always struggles, so I put her in a potato sack, tied it up and rolled her into the storage area at the merchants. You're too much, Rocco. Come on, let's shove off. I think she hates me more than you know. Now, I want to check if they got captains here. I landed here. I'm going to check it out. You did work for NASA down there? Dang. Oh, we went once. It's actually really impressive. It is super cool. I might need to go into the Mediterranean here. He's maybe he's well experienced in the techniques of I don't know. I'm starting to worry about our good friend Rocco. Let's see. Next one is further down. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, right here. Stop in Santa Cruz. Vel, let me get you in one last time. How's it going today, Vel Raptured? There you go. Trying to profess her love. Oh, she's so tsundere. That's what it is. You gotta watch out for those. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I'm excited to announce the giveaway later today. Hoy there, matey. Oh, we got a Vagabond Sailor. He doesn't look very... I mean, I know we're not supposed to, like, you know, judge NPCs by their profile pics, but the Scar is a giveaway. He's kind of got the shifty eyes thing going on, like he's always looking at the exit, you know? I don't know. Let's see. We'll give him a treat here. Let's gossip with him. All right, see this movement. Okay. Maybe we'll hire this guy. If you win the raffle, can you give your win away to another viewer? Yes. You will have to tell me who. And anybody out of state, anybody out of the continental US, not including Alaska, will need to pay shipping. So whoever you give it away to, they'll have to be willing to do that if they do win it. So let's see. Contributed to the space program for Sid Highwind. Heck yeah. You do like the tsundere. He's got a bit of samurai look. Yeah. In Santa Cruz. So. All right. One for Mr. Temper here. Some people have like 11 entries. So good luck. Oh, one for brother. That's so nice. Okay. Let's see about hiring him. Your ship, no thanks. Well, how about I treat you again? And what do you say now? Oh no. So this is probably this is I'm just not famous enough. Is that what it is? What do you have against me? Well, we did find a Vagabond Sailor, but alas. Yeah, Heart of Gold right there. He may be self-affirmed the biggest troll in chat, but he's a nice guy. Deep down. You send me a pic of your mug? Oh, the beverage vessel. I thought you sent me a picture of your face. And I was like, we hardly know each other. But yeah, the Sonic mug. I'll take a look. Don't tell everyone. We got a nice guy. We got a nice guy over here. See, nobody cares. Well, he was a good navigator. If I go back, is it going to be the same guy? Let's test theories. And would you have the battle fame? Okay, so then let me ask, who could I battle in this game? I guess like pirates I could battle, but I don't really have any cannons. I don't have anybody on cannons or anything like that. I haven't done any naval battling yet. I haven't set any of that up. It's the same guy. So maybe we should, let's see. Maybe we should buy some cannons. And then move the crew around. So what would be the recommendation? I think I've got extra crew on the Manu. I've got 73 out of 150 here. If you've got any guidance for that, then I would be happy to set that up. But I don't have any cannons or anything. Let's go see. Let's go price those. Out the way, lady. Oh my gosh. Games that let you walk through NPCs are the GOAT. Let's price some guns. Okay, our original ship, we've got demi cannons and cannons. Let's see if this one's gonna give me any different options. Nope, demi cannons and cannons. Does it matter when you could just rock paper scissors every fleet, no matter how strong? I imagine so. The rock paper scissors dueling is not very reliable. You know, like you could stack some of the odds in your favor, but are we just gonna really try and rely on? Is that what you did when you played this game? You didn't do any cannons. You just give. Don't read this aloud. Battle. No, just kidding. All right, I didn't read it aloud. Now I'm Portuguese, so I don't know if I could do that. How much are cannons? Guns power, you'll be invincible in battle. How many guns will cost you? 360 gold pieces per cannon. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a humble sailor. Doing saily stuff. Oh, something happened. The Aegis. Welcome. You're stealing a watch streak. Ooh. Who'd you steal it from? Hang on, hang on. Oh dang, stealing things from yourself? Wow. I did that once. That's how I got sick. Major Rage, thanks for the support. That's a 6-month sub. A 6-month sub streak. I almost choked on the the cough drop I was putting in my mouth. I was like just like that. Thanks very much for the support, Major Rage. I appreciate you very much. And just so everybody knows, too, Major Rage is our Sim Slop. Major Rage is our latest. I'm skipping dialogue here. Our latest mod. So you better watch out, you people, because we've got somebody else who has the ban hammer here. If you know each other, maybe you could fix us up. Afraid I can't help you there, friend. Well, she's really something. Aye, but methinks her quest for revenge is becoming quite troublesome. I think so. Okay. Sim Slop. No, I was mid-sentence. Major Rage is definitely not your Sim Slop. And I interrupt myself. Oh, who's that? Right there. Let's spy on who this is here. Now, I don't think I could beat her. Sims, so the latest thing is you put slop at the end of something, right? It came from AI slop. People would be like, oh, that's AI slop. And then, I think I saw slop recently. I guess that's doubly sloppy slop. But sim slop would be whatever this is. You are a simulation. Oh no! An inslop? There it is. Now, we're not even going to call you mod slop, Major Rage. You're just a mod. You're good mod at that. You got the ban hammy. See, like, look at this. How am I supposed to deal with this? Could I, like, rush her ship with my guy? And then try and duel her? I could try that. Bannable offense. This is why you'll never be a mod, Mr. Temper. We can't give it to people who buy our flowers and apologize for something. In the middle of the sea, we could buy flowers. Spelling a fence with a C should be bannable. Dang, tell him. Tell him. God bless America, land that I love. I'm going to throw my voice out. Can't do that. Oh, 19 red-headed... JRPGs be like, a beautiful 19-year-old pirate redhead that's out for revenge against you. Super tsundere. Just to remind you. Or your crew may prevent you from doing. Oh, really? Alright. Well, I did save just before this, so we're going to see what happens. Oh, it's probably wise to keep you unmodded? I'm for sure. It's summon a shot with a GF ability. Ha! That's what... Keone, you won't get away from me this time. You and that old sea dog will be eating seaweed for the next 100 years. Fine, I'm tired of running away. Let's just settle it here. Captain, you're pretty popular with the pirates, eh? I'll look it up. You'll be fine. Okay, how do I tell which ship is the this is my first naval battle here, so I don't know what we're doing. Wait, red is me, huh? Yeah. I don't know. How different does this play out from the previous? No. You want a random Nintendo Switch game on Whatnot? It's an auction app as a game? Oh, Tron Bond mentioned. Yeah, there we go. It took me a little while to figure out, but the red ones are mine. Makes sense. Most streams you attend regularly have great need of the ban command. Spoken from personal experience. Okay. This is a little different. Oh my gosh. We'll be fine. What is this battleship slop? This is me almost going down. So I don't know what ship she's on. I guess it's the one with the plus on it. Let's do this. And we'll fight this battle till the end. Oh yeah, there he goes. Keone Franco's journal stops abruptly on this page. This marked the end to the stormy saga of his life on the sea. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Sleeping with the fishes. Make the good ship the flagship? That makes sense. Alright, so... Yikes. Okay. Oh, you actually do get timed out, Mr. Tipper. I've thought about timing you out a couple times. But, you know, I think it'd be fine. Okay, so I think what we'll try is I think what we'll try is loading up everybody on the other ship, making that the flagship. It'd be more useful if you did take it personally, you know? If you took it personally, then it might be an opportunity for you to be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I don't know. It depends on what it is. What the heck? I didn't do this. Oh yeah, they got me surrounded. I believe in you. I think you could manage it. I mean, you are human. You talk about yourself like you're a monster sometimes. I don't think you're a monster. I think you put on a big show, the big, the macho bravado, the braggadociousness and stuff like that. The swagger. You're like the John Wayne of chat if John Wayne wasn't charming at all. And, you kick in the door, you say a few things. But I'm sure at night you stare into the abyss and you're like, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, it was a compliment. The Dark Souls of Sea Slop. Okay, so now I'm at an interesting position because I did save, and I'm not really sure what I can do to get out of this situation. So hopefully I didn't just like save lock us in a position here. But I'm gonna try and get away. Can I reorganize the crew now? Maybe we'll do that. Oh, see, Major Rage TV right here, bringing the wholesome. All right, so let me just, I don't know. There we go. Okay, we switched flagships. Other than that, I don't know what else to do. I mean, she's got to give up eventually, right? Rub the lamp and summon the game genie. Okay, so we'll assign him to combat. This will give me a chance to kind of breathe in here, I think. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's reassign here. Okay. What's a good allocation amount for this then? I'm at the point where I'll happily accept any advice. I had no idea that this plot point was going to trigger this sort of headhunting section of this game. $60 nav, 40 lookout, 40 combat. Yeah, let me go ahead and get more crew members. We'll do that. We'll max out the crew And then 60-40, huh? I know we can buy cannons. I can get more crew, so we're gonna just try a boarding party, I think, rather than blow a bunch of funds on the cannons. Vice is guessing they haven't played this since the 90s. So you have gone back to playing the first one more than this. I can't imagine going back to play the first one after playing this. Dump them all right here. All right. Dang. Yeah, I still haven't beaten the first one. I know I said I'd beat it off stream. I still haven't done that. It's a little nightmarish to me to think about going back to the first one after playing this. This is just so good. Well, I'll have to figure it out eventually. Okay, it said 60-40. Something like that. All right. Let's try this. They're really not that different. It's just like there's so much more polish on this. Oh, did she take off? Or is that her? That's her right there. Yeah, this is a really polished game, but then I think also too appreciating it from a first playthrough perspective as a newcomer. This game is so much more accessible. There are like systems that are explained. Somebody remarked there's so many more things that are explained on this game as opposed to the previous. All right, let's take a crack at it. Now, I'm probably gonna lose that whole first ship. I don't understand. There, right there. That's the one. The other one had to go get in the way. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, ouch. Oh, shooting over your other ships. Wop, wop, wop. Yeah, this one is the first one and the second one both on Nintendo Switch Online? I know this one is. That's an easy way to check it out. And you could totally game this game with some save states too. Hey, third strongest mole, welcome to the party, pal. Between Uncharted Waters and Lufia, which was a bigger improvement for the sequel? That's a good question, because both of those are a significant step up. I don't know. So I was trying to board her ship. She was a little too far away, unfortunately. I could try it again. I can give it another shot. But yeah, this is a Mondo step up for sure from the original. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, can't attack at night. No, we're not gonna beat her entire fleet. No, I'm trying to board her flagship, but on that particular layout, it was way too far away. So I like that they're close enough that they can exchange pleasantries before the battle begins. You know, just for funsies. Okay, so I'm gonna just order the other one to flee. No, right here. No, just run away. How does this work? I should probably read the manual again. I don't know. Who cares? Okay. Maybe I will wait for her to come to me or something. She's over there. I can see that plus right there. That's a huge distance away. Yep. Same as last time. So yeah, not knowing this is coming, that's pretty tricky. Now, what I did like about... Here we go. Maybe we can get an opportunity here. What I did like about the first Uncharted Waters Naval Warfare is you get that little sort of banner. I think it was at the bottom of the screen where you can actually see the crew fighting or firing their cannons and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty neat. Okay, let's try this. Challenge. Nope. Still got blocked. Propose a duel. Here we go. Alright, so she is using a scimitar. And I have my flamberge. I do like the duels, but I wish that this game kept that feature from the previous. Now, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that the scimitar is a striking weapon. Or it might be a lashing weapon, huh? Let me check that too, because I don't know for sure. And that's how you can kind of guess. You can make an educated guess as to what sort of attacks somebody's gonna do, or has a higher chance of doing. Curved saber, great weapon for attacking mage. Okay, so it doesn't tell you. I'm gonna guess she's gonna lash though. The female armor equivalent. Let me pull up the manual here so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so if she does lash, that's a dodge. So let me try that. Look at that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I had that backwards. The block blocks a lash. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, we'll try a block if she lashes again. Nope. Then you know what? You could get a lash. Nope. Let's see if she'll lash. There we go. The randomness here is pretty frustrating, though. The dueling is cool. I like this, but I wish a little bit more. I wish a little bit more. I wish there was a little less randomness to this. Like, you can kind of make a prediction, kind of, but yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go for, I don't know. I'm gonna go for a block. Nope. I'm all that with a simple duel. I mean, it happens. This is, you know, that's how they decided. That's how they decided things at Troy, right? I don't know. I'm struggling to think of like a historical event in which they actually did that, but like I get it. You could do a duel and stuff. I wonder if they could have weighted it differently, because I do understand your complaint there. Now you could avoid getting into this situation entirely, right? Okay, let's try a lash. Don't block. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That should have did more damage than it did. Okay, we're gonna try. I think she's going to try a thrust. So let's try parry. There. Oh no. No! Now, she's not as tough as the previous pirate, though. She takes a lot more damage. So there's that. Ah, phooey. Dang nabbit. Oof. Darn it. 2 in a row. And then 2, it does seem, I think Smash was mentioning this last time. It does seem like the computer is kind of reading you a little bit. Oh, Automod got you? I think we could try that again. Like, that doesn't seem as tough as that pirate fight. That should be doable. If you can actually, like, board her ship. A pox upon thee, wench. Oh, did wench get you? Yeah, there was some cheating going on for sure. It's weird because this morning when I was stuck on that pirate fight, like I'd said, and from last stream, and then this morning I beat him on the 3rd try, and miraculously I blocked like 2 or 3 of his attacks, and then I got like 3 or 4 of my attacks in successfully, and he went down. A lot of for historic context. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I would have allowed that too for the same reason. See, that's good modding skills right there. Historic context. And generally too, I'm fine with that. I mean, we're talking to NPCs in a video game here. As long as people in the chat aren't calling other human beings wench, right? Cheaty McCheat face. There's definitely some cheating going on here. Have I won any fights without a duel? This is my first naval battle, period. So, I have only been adventuring with this character, as it's an adventuring campaign. So that's all I've been doing. So this is the first, you're witnessing my first attempt doing any naval battles at all. Yeah, automod. I like that automod is kind of this really strict defense just in case. But then, you know, you got the human touch. You can decide the context. It is aggressive. I have it dialed up. No, yeah, don't worry about it. There's nothing to be worried about. I'm just letting you know. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, we might be able to reach her on first turn. Nope. Yeah, look at that. Now, we'll have to see if, yeah, the enemy crew blocks the attempt still. Oh. Well, we'll see if she'll trigger a duel. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, Sarge knows what's up. Okay, so I'm going to try and sail to another city and see if I can't get more crew members on this ship, because right now I'm unable to force a duel right off the bat. Oh, coward. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and get more crew. Dang. I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be sailing the 7 seas today. Instead, we're just doing this. Womp womp womp. I do get the womp womp. What time is it? It's 2:17. Maybe around 2:30 we'll do the giveaway draw. What's her beef anyways? I haven't played her campaign, but she has it out for my family, I think. I can't recall. I'm sure she voiced her concerns to us initially, but I wasn't listening, so it fell on deaf ears. I admit it. She doesn't like blondes. That's her beef. She went to Portugal once and found out it's not where they do the running of the bulls. And she was upset about that. Alright. I mean, I could get away from her right here, too, if we just wanted to sail on. But I already invested in, you know, all these crew members and stuff like that. So it's like, I'm gonna actually, like, get this done. The equivalent of being under-leveled. Well, there's that, too, right? Because there is being under-leveled in here. I don't have much battle prowess. But on top of that, I've not really done a whole lot in here. So I don't have the crew, so there's not a lot. Yeah. Treat the crowd. Oh, see, I did this wrong. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, let's go to a different port. Yeah, something. She's mad about something. Maybe we stood her up on a date or something like that. I don't know. So many mouths to feed. Oh my gosh. If I'm going to be sailing with the Zebek around Africa, we're definitely going to need to ditch some of the crew here. And sail with a skeleton crew. Hell hath no... Yeah, there it is. Lamar. Let's treat here. Oh, what the heck. There you go. Full ship. All right. We'll see if that's enough. It's not a warship either. It is, oh, look at this. What is this? May I help you? Oh, you could get in another contract with a cartographer's guild. Okay, you don't have any cartography skills. You want to learn cartography? 47,700 gold for apprenticeship in the cartographer's guild. I don't know what that does, but that's a lot of money. I ain't made a cash. All right, I am going to, I don't know. I guess I'll save one more time. That is a very expensive skill. Yeah. And you had to pay to learn the skill. I mean, we're talking real school stuff here. Yeah, food. Feed them all. There we go. Okay, now we'll see if we can find my darling Catalina. Is that her? It's got to be her. Yeah, she's circling. No. Oh, darn it. There she is. Okay. We're full up on crew. Let's give it a shot right here in the Mediterranean. You won't get away from me this time. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Come up behind their boats here. There she is. Is this the real story? Catalina's brother Michael and her fiance Hernan went missing and probably were defeated. Beat up this 19-year-old girl and her enormous armada. It's rigged ridiculously. Why can't I? She's right there. No. That's too bad. We're gonna get hit. We just really need like a lucky layout of ships. That's where it's at. Because if you could charge the flagship right away and get in there, you can do this. It's just a matter of getting that duel going, and then it's actually got to be, let's see. No, screw you guys. I'm almost dead already. Yeah, here we go. All right. Okay, I'm pretty sure she is partial to lashing. So we're gonna... I gotta pull up the manual. The manual has like the little rock, paper, scissors thing going on here. Don't use a thrusting attack. Yes. Okay. That was a good guess. Not too shabby. She's lived long enough. Alright, here we go. This is serious game time. Is she gonna lash again? Or is she gonna try a strike? Let me see. I'm gonna try let me see if she's gonna lash again. No, she did try a strike. Gall darn it! Bam. Yes! This is a doable battle. There it is. See, we got two hell haths in one stream. We got our bases covered. Okay, I'm gonna try dodging ? Well, that would be if she strikes again. She might lash. She might lash. Let's try blocking. Oh, she did strike again. Okay, not that strong, though. Not that strong. So let's try striking. Yes! Why did that not do that much damage? I know, yeah. Famous last words. Hang on, I gotta... Hang on. Yeah, what was that? It was like a super weenie attack right there. She must have had a strong defense card. Okay. Yeah, there's a big element of this that makes me think of Tetramaster. Alright. I'm gonna guess that she's gonna strike again. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't block. Yes. Okay. She is going to strike. Let's see. No. Oh my lordy lord. Yeah, the thrust was pretty good. I mean, this is a thrusting weapon, I think. So we just gotta... She anticipated it. Okay. Well, I have no idea what she's gonna do now, so I literally no idea. Yes. Okay, so what happens, because the duel lasts for like 10 rounds, right? So I don't know what happens in a duel in a naval battle if you let it last the 10 rounds and you win. In the pirate fight that I did previous, the battle just starts over. So I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's see. I'm going to guess she's going to... we'll try... to see if she uses a thrust. Yes! Sometimes that gut instinct. No! No! I don't know. Oh my gosh. And then it makes you feel like you're just overthinking it for no reason. She is absolutely cheating. Like, there's some major cheating going on here. Oh my goodness. I think this is the end. I don't think I can win this. Yeah. That was it. That was the end of the 10 rounds. Oh, so then it just continues. Okay. So you've actually got... The battle ends at 10 rounds, period. So you've actually got to take her out entirely in that 10 rounds. Sheesh. I'm having a pretty worse time. Beautiful Death Gaming. I mean, replacing a screen on a DS Fat, that does sound tough. I'm not gonna belittle that. That sounds like a hard time. This is pretty brutal though. Okay. Any other tactics we could think of to give ourselves an advantage here? You died. I don't know what else we could do. So long, Kaoni. Hey, Kaoni almost looks like rearranged Koei. See that fury? Yes. Yep. It's spot on. Write that on my tombstone. Put it on my epitaph. Share that in my eulogy. A non-dual win's impossible. Yeah, there's no way. I would have to deck out my ships. I have the starting ship and a Zebek, and that's it. So I really am not prepared for an all-out, trading fire and trading cannon fire with this lady. It's just not gonna happen. I feel like the duel is very much possible. though. I mean, this morning's victory over the pirate proved that. That's her right there, isn't it? Yep. My peaceful demeanor has cornered me again. That's what I get for for trying to be the nice guy. You know, they're like, go look for the secret at Atlantis. I'm like, okay, Dad. When what I should have did was, you know, turn into a monster, I guess. See if we can't figure out which ship she's in here. Oh, you did it? Tell everyone to take their stuff. Well, see, on this game in particular, I wanted to play the campaigns like the character would play the campaign and actually do some role playing. But evidently that was my downfall. I still don't know where her ship is, so. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna use that first ship to kind of lure her in. And then we'll see if I can charge the flagship. Go after my character? Yeah. Oh, it'll definitely be revenge scenario once I actually do get the chance to play as Catalina. I am absolutely going to take advantage of pirating. Here we go. The campaigns for the peaceful people all ended prematurely. Well, yeah, there's a reason why they never found Atlantis in it. Now, given that traders actually, you know, there's famous traders in history and things like that, right? But we tend to remember the pirates and the warlords. Okay, not a great lineup here. And she blocked my first attack. Like a B for block. Okay. Let me try that again. Is she gonna block twice? Oh my gosh! You think those traders had cannons? Maybe. I don't know. All of them? Statistically improbable. What's up, Jolly Jared? How are you? I was not going because I saw your name. I'm just not doing well here. So, Baron and Temper's advice for anybody setting sail to the Seven Seas is piracy and starting wars. Is that what we're going with? Let's see. I'm gonna guess she's gonna strike. Sweet. It feels good to get a correct guess in. Oh man, the thrusting attacks on a flamberge though. If you get a successful thrusting attack in, that's a lot of beefy. Meanwhile, Run of Breath of Fire 2 is going smoothly. Oh, that's cool. What part are you at in Breath of Fire 2? All laws bring protection. That's a good idea. Let's see. It has to be the flamberge. It is a flamberge for sure. Avoiding battles has been pretty decent on this so far. I've been dumping it all on speed. I'll go all in. Red doesn't do things by halves. That's what people say about me. It's got Jean. Now you're gonna get the bugs. I love that part of that game. Okay, we're gonna try. We'll see if she will. I don't know. See if she'll strike. She did. Time for that good old thrusting attack. Ah, screw it. That sucks. Okay, how about I don't know. See if she tries a thrust. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get this strike in here. Oh, it's so close. Excuse me. Yeah, my favorite in the series as well. Breath of Fire 2 is awesome. This is a really close match. Okay, so don't screw this up here. That's the big thing. She has really not been lashing much at all, but she's been using thrusts and strikes. So I'm going to try... I don't know. Because if she does lash, this is going to be devastating right here. Oh my gosh. This is it right here. Do not parry this. No! She parried it. Okay. Alright. So look. Frickin'. Okay. Alright. Okay. Strike. Oh, no. Don't parry. What the heck? Try dodging. Strike. Oh, now she does a lash. She's cheating. This is some freaking cheater stuff up in here. She's got to stop parrying at some point. Yes, all the way down. Thrusts with the flamberge are bomb diggity. Okay, she's not going to lash again. She's not. She can't. Don't lash. Oh my gosh. Oh, she did. Well, I said that backwards. Don't even have the duels ruining the game. The duels are cool. They are cool. I appreciate that there's some element of like you kind of guess what they're gonna do. It feels really good when you correctly guess, but it's way too RNG heavy. And the computer is obviously cheating. She's probably listening to your stream. Probably. Okay, so now I have this last turn basically to kill her. Otherwise, the battle starts over again. So this is it. And she parried it. That would have killed her. That would have been it. Right there. Oh, that sucks. She was screen peeking. Okay, we get another chance. Alright, she is very fond of strikes, so we'll try dodge. Oh no. That's an awful way to start a turn. Right there. Awful. That's okay. We could deal some damage with our thrusting attacks. Try using the thrusting attack. I don't know. She threw me way off. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. I really don't. Gosh. I mean, dang it. It is not. Did she start at lower health? I didn't notice that. Yeah, she's screen peeking for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna try dodge. Yeah. See, that feels awesome when that happens, but it doesn't always happen. Ah, she sucks. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, that's barely anything. If they don't give you good like thrusting attacks here, then you got nothing. Ah, that's it. She got me. Crifton, take care of yourself. We'll see you next time. Ah, that was so close. That was so close. Really close. I'm gonna keep trying this because this is doable. I mean, that first time she leveled up. Did she really? Merciless. That's messed up. All right, I'm mashing the start button. Sometimes it doesn't work on this controller. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Let's do a giveaway drawing. Who wants to win a giveaway today? I gotta break this up. Oh, are you messing with me? I totally believed you. Down, 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 down. All right, here's the deal. I'm only doing the giveaway if I win this battle. No, I'm just kidding. People are like, I watched 11 of your streams for that. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I want the first person to respond to chat. Pick a number between 1 and 5. First person to respond to chat. Number between 1 and 5. All right, first person was Mr. Temper with a 4. Okay. Counting down 4 times. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Major Rage TV said 3. 72. I think you did that wrong. So 3. Here's how this is gonna work. Okay, let me well, where did it go? Hang on. It's right there. Okay. All right, here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna shuffle this list. Everybody's on the list, but I'm gonna shuffle it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got a lot of names on this list. Everybody's got their extra entries. Not that good with the numbers. Numbers, they scare me like spiders. Okay, so without further ado, again, this is for the Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. March of the Black Queen. Y3 shuffles. I just wanted an extra level of randomness. Right, so I used your 4 to count down 4 people below you, or the 4th person below you, and then I used their number, 3, for the shuffling. Yeah. Just I'm trying to dodge fate here. I don't know. There's no reason really. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Yeah, Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen, red, transparent, repro cart. Fully works. I played my whole playthrough through that thing. So without further ado, here we go. And the winner is Big Joe. What do you know? Big Joe 980. You won. Are you Big Joe? I don't think you I don't think you are. Big Joe, I don't know if you're here right now. If you're not, you don't win. No, just kidding. You did win. Congratulations, Big Joe. And you beat out people who have got like I don't think you had like the whole. There were some people who had like 11 entries, 12 entries. But you did good, kid. Congratulations. Hit me up in a DM, would you, Big? And shoot me your info, and I will send that to you. You only had 2. Hey, luck of the draw was on, you know. Today we're playing the RNG game, I guess is what we're doing today. So yeah, send me your info. Like I said, if you're on the continental US, not including Alaska, I will send it to you free of charge. Yeah, once I have that info, I'll get that sent out. Think you had 2 as well? You only had 15? Discord. You can send it to me on Discord. Yeah, I always forget to check Twitter whispers. There's a lot of bots on here. Rigged. Yeah, beautiful Tepke. Rigged. Fake news, Russian bots, hanging chads, all kinds of stuff like that. Does he get my save state too? Yeah, actually, yeah. I think my saved game is on there. So enjoy that as well. I don't remember if Ogre Battle has multiple save files. If it does, save that file in memory of me. Like 70 years from now, you're like, I could still smell his scent. He's smelling the cartridge. All right, and yeah, so we'll get that set up. Congratulations. We will have another giveaway in a couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for that. If you didn't win today, don't be too hard on yourself. You could always win again next time. A quick statistics lesson should be mandatory for all people. I think so. Contiguous. I don't know what that means. Contiguous. I'm a writer. I don't know what that word means. So a little embarrassing. But I'm from Hawaii, so I don't know what contiguous means. Contiguous? Contiguous. All right. Okay, let's give this a shot again. Oh my gosh. 48 states. Oh, so they basically cut out the two good ones. Is that what it is? How do you say it? Is it a soft G? Contiguous? Oh. Well, you say adjacent, right? She's right there. I can't reach her. Hard G. Oh, contiguous. Okay. You never went. No, not with that attitude. You could still win. Buy a girl 8 times. Yeah, sure. See, for me, it's not that bad. Oh, hang on. Oh, they got me boxed in. Stupid. Phooey. Alright, hopefully she comes around and does a duel, but she didn't, so. I knew this guy was bad news. Hey, you guys joke around, but, you know, I was just the victim of a cancel culture campaign. Somebody's gonna screenshot that and just be like, oh, Red participates in human trafficking? I knew it. And then pretty soon, Blue Sky is just like, oh, blood? And then they can smell it. Blue Sky can smell 1 drop of scandal in 30,000 gallons of internet, I've been told. How's it going, Syncoplay? As always, masterful entrance. Well done. Just back the ship up. I guess you can't do it. Can't back the ship up. Wow. You already got it saved for a few years down the line. Just gotta find the right moment. Yeah, why don't you wait for the finest achievement of my career, and then you can shoot my finances to pieces, and that way I can't afford a better school for my children. You know, you could do that out of some past sense of vendetta, or you know, you could take credit for a charity that I ran and cause my wife and I to have entire nights full of weeping and sobbing and gnashing of teeth. It's great. It's a great thing. So everybody, get your screenshots in. This is the attitude that we have today. Some days I wake up and you know what? Burn it all down. That's the morning attitude sometimes. Red admits to hey, there's a K in trafficking, just so you know. If you're gonna accuse me of things, you gotta spell it correctly. Red once licked all the toilet seats in Grand Central Station with his tongue. There you go. Somebody clip that. That's great cancel fodder someday. The gnashing of teeth. You gotta get that in there, because it's not very often that you get to use the word gnashing, you know? All right. Anyway, back to attacking girls who are also pirates out for revenge to kill us, I guess. So we really need to get that duel in there. Now, somebody made it seem like the dueling is like easy. Like if you can just get a duel in, you can win every naval battle every time. I don't see it personally. I like how many times have I done this? Is this 10 times now? At least it wasn't someone else's tongue. Well, I bought a cow tongue for just such an occasion. But, you know, it do be like that sometimes. Forgot it at home. The big story bells. Yeah, I had no... Oh, for sure. You could... Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. You could absolutely use save states to demolish this game. And the thing is, too... Like, save states absolutely, you know, affect the difficulty of the game. If you want an actual sense of how hard a game is, don't use save states. That's gonna make that thing a lot easier. Case in point, on the side I've been playing through the Rockman series. We're up to 11 already. That's how fast it goes. And, oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here. It wedged me in again. The Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 has a rewind feature. The subsequent one, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, does not. And you could absolutely abuse... Oh, shoot. How did I not go far enough? Oh, frick. You could absolutely abuse the rewind feature to get through the harder sections on the first 6 Mega Man games. But then playing, you know, those games without it, I'm like, oh man, I didn't learn anything. Turns out. Should design a strategy game where save states are an intentional mechanic of the game. That would be cool. I would play the heck out of that. Get your screenshots in, get your clips in. Red would play a game where you could abuse save states as part of the mechanics. You could... Excuse me. You could absolutely do that. That would be interesting. Have made modern gamers weak and flabby. I thought we were going to be fighting men. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have any opinion on modern gamers. I don't think there's any such thing as modern audiences. I think we're all mixed together, but yeah, I mean, I think I heard Red clubs baby seals on the weekend. Dang, single players out for blood today. You joke, but I'm telling you, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. Next time this happens to me, I'm gonna have to wipe everything. We'll just delete all the accounts and stuff like that. And then who will play Uncharted Waters New Horizons for you then? Huh? Who? Huh? Normal behavior in Canada. Wow. Okay, let's apply this crap. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to attempt this. We have not been able to reliably get duels off, and I really don't know what to do about that. Like, I'm not in a position to get like a bunch of new ships and crew and stuff like that. I really don't know. I really don't know what I could do here. This is when you thought you were free. I mean, I'm still having fun, so there's that at least, but not as much fun as I could be having. That's really it right there. All right, at least we can get a first turn duel in here. like I said, I don't think this is that hard of a battle either. Hopefully she doesn't. I mean, she might. She's gonna parry this. Oh no, she didn't. I just need like 2 or 3 of those. And I need to not get hit with her strikes. Her strikes are pretty brutal. Norm Macdonald's auto bio. I wanna listen to that just because Norm Macdonald. What's the gist of it? Did he hate Koei games too? I don't hate Koei games. I like this game. Okay, I'm guessing she's gonna try and block that, so I'm gonna try a lash. She's gonna parry. Oh no, that would have went through. Oh. Okay, let me see here. I gotta pull this up so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, she does seem to like to strike, so I'm gonna try dodging. Ah, no. That was literally the worst thing that I could have done. Dang, man. Rest of his spoilers. I think I've heard this story. I remember Norm Macdonald to Make a Wish. I gotta check it out. I don't know. Try blocking. Hey, we did something. Correct. Oh, there we go. Thrust 8. I might have to pick that up. Yes. Yes. Get rid of these ones here. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's a good thrust attack. Do not friggin'. She knew I was gonna do it. She knew. Oh my gosh. Nah. So dodge, I only have this dodge 8. I'm gonna guess that she's gonna try. I don't know. I'm gonna try this. Dang it. Back to Hundy either side. Okay. Yeah, well, it's scimitar, right? So the thrust on that scimitar is not doing good. Cinco, you could do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Feels like you need a risk reward matrix for this fight. She's using a lash swords her thrust will be weakest. Yeah, she doesn't seem to be lashing that often. She seems to be striking very often. But I don't know. This is so tricky. You know? I'm gonna try this block right here. Please lash. Now. Yeah. Try getting in some thrusts. Yes. Thrusting attack. That's what this game is missing. It's missing a character voice clip announcing what kind of attack they're doing. Giving her a stir and talking to. Now look here, young lady. You can't just go sailing around with an armada trying to kill a guy from Portugal. You can't. Oof, yeah. So basically, any good defense against thrust shouldn't be bought with. So never worry about parrying, basically, is what you're telling me, huh? Huh? Sweet. Yeah, you can like outfigure the character. Do not parry. Yes. Yes. All right, so if I use a thrusting attack and she blocks, then I get double damage, right? See, so we're starting to get strategic here. I like that. I like that. So I'm not going to worry about parrying. I really just need to focus on dodging for strikes and blocking for lashes. 40 lashes. So that shouldn't do much damage. Oh, I won. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Does he actually have to? She has quite a few times. I don't know. It's so hard for me to keep track of what everybody's doing. Oh. I don't know. I have enough crew for this now. Yep. Yep. Oh, here we go. Go to your room, young lady. Okay. All right. So I got a good strong lash right there. Or a block that's for lashes. I'm going to try a block then. Yes. Okay. And then, they gave me the weakest one here was a free... That thrust is barely worth nothing. Second chance. Second chance. Okay. So... I need like a computer to figure this out. So dodges are real risky, right? Because then if she lashes, I'm going to take double damage from that. Which means blocks are pretty good for lashing. I might just try that. Yes. Even a weak thrust is useful. Right. Except she would, if she were human, she would anticipate that I would be using a thrusting attack, right? Was it flamberge? Yeah, right there. She anticipated it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what we were saying, Seiko, first time I was stuck in a duel was the dueling track is not very good. Like this as a combat track is pretty bad. The overworld music and the town musics are really good. I enjoy that. Flamberge, heavy weapon striking. So it said it was a... I thought it said it was a thrusting. I mean, the thrusts have been out of control. On... Stupid. On this weapon type. It's been good. Put it that way. I don't know. I don't know. There they go. There's a thrust 9. Do not parry this. I'm begging you. Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, why didn't that do more damage? That should have done a lot of damage. Yeah, you gotta get... Yeah. The thrusts have been out of control. Red 2026. There it is. Everybody screenshot that for Blue Sky. The Shacks over there would just go nuts over it. Been sitting on my hands about the battle music, but you're right. Oh no, it's absolutely true. Yeah, nobody needs to sit on hands here for game criticism. Everything's open. But yeah, this should be a little more uppity and intense. It's a really mellow, bland, like there's no real melody that stands out or anything. It's just not a great track. This is like, I could see this being used for haggling, you know, or recruiting somebody. Which defense did she use? I think she used dodge, and I used a thrusting attack. Yeah, which again is a shame because the rest of this soundtrack is pretty boss, but that one in particular, not good. This is not a good track. There we go. She's very fond of the lash. Here's a 7. She's gonna parry this. Oh no, she didn't. Okay. Blocks have been pretty handy thus far. She keeps. I'm scared to use a dodge, honestly. She's gonna, I don't know. Do you think she'll parry this? Crystal Light Dancers bopping in the background. Oh yeah, we need some Final Fantasy. She's gonna parry that for sure. I'm gonna try using I'm gonna try this lash. Yeah, I feel like she slips into a pattern if you try and use too many back to back. We'll try this. Yep, there was the parry. Called it. Called it. Let's try this block here. Beautiful. Okay, I might try this lash before we save that thrust attack. Oh! You suck, Catalina! Get out of here. This stupid. Worst island off the coast of California. We did it. It took some figuring out, but I think we figured out a little bit of a pattern. I don't think it's 100% RNG. I do think the computer cheats a bit, but I feel like trying to figure things out there absolutely helped. Should have replenished the crew when we get back. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I really want to sail across to Africa to get some gold with a skeleton crew. Otherwise it's gonna be so expensive to feed them. But we'll see how we do here. The enemy's flagship ran up the white flag. Keone Franco completely destroyed the Spanish fleet. This triumph occurred on September 22nd, 1523. Good year. Yeah, the precedent for getting somebody to surrender, getting an army to surrender by capturing their captain or defeating their captain. It makes sense. Like, I get it, you know. It does seem like it's weighted too heavily when you've got 9-10 ships versus 2. But I was getting hammered pretty. I mean, that's a desperate strategy. Make sure you don't choose a choice that gets you wrecked by their main weapon. Yeah, for sure. Is an RPG. She's supposed to join the crew now? No, I don't think so. Seize 10 gold pieces from those scurvy dogs. Or 100. We captured 10 enemy ships. We can add one of them to our fleet. Oh, really? Oh, they're all the same ship. So how is a La Real? La Real. I don't know how this is. I mean, I guess I could get one of these regardless, right? We could always sell it if need be. I don't have many captains, though. That's the unfortunate thing. Sure. Name the ship. Yes, so we have got the Mana, the Manu, which means bird, and now we're gonna go with Mano, which means shark. This is the one with the cannons too, so it's fitting. All right, cool, neat. Whatever. Oh, what is? No. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Hang on. This is just like in the previous, right? Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because they don't have any, they didn't have any, what you call on this ship. That's a lot of food and water. Holy smokes. Okay, they're full up there. Mono shark. If it was Man of War, it would be better. Except that's not Hawaiian, so it wouldn't be better. It wouldn't fit our theme. But it wouldn't fit in the character limits either, unfortunately. Man of War. Well, you can pretend it's Man of War. Mono. Ma, not eh. It's the Real Deal. It's Unreal. Nicely done. Very strong, lots of crew. You can sell it. Top tier ship. Okay. We will, well, let me guess. I guess we'll just see how much of this we can carry. I'm not too worried about lumber. I'm just gonna grab as much, like, food and crap. Because that stuff is expensive. Shame to leave all that food, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that food? All that food up in the food? I don't know. Oh, if the ship named Mono was a Mon-O-War, I get it. That makes sense. I beg your pardon. It's the fog of war, and the head fog. Keone, you wanted a, but I will not forget this insult. You'll pay for this. Why don't you just kill her? Boy, she's really mad now. I bet she's really mad now. Okay, moving pretty slow. All right, so now we got 3 ships. We can carry a freaking ton of gold. That's for sure. But we've got to do some serious reassigning of crews and things. Oh yeah, look at that. Tons of guys died. A ton of dudes bit the dust. Okay. Let me see. Now, how do I take men from the Mana and move them to the Manu? That's what I don't know how to do. No, see, that's not it either. Select the ship and assign 0 crew. Oh, I see. So I don't, well, let me see. Okay, let's try and get like a minimum, I guess, amount. It's still confusing. Okay, how many dudes do you think I need on each one of these? I guess is the question. That seems like a lot of guys on this ship. Right? So like maybe I could get away with just 30 on this. This is the actual game here. In a Koei game, this is the real game. Let's try 31. No. Okay, and then... No. Aw, dang it. Yeah. Alright. 50 or 60, maybe closer to 70. Okay, just to get out of the red, right? Let's just go get some more guys to work around with here. 45 to 55, something like that, depending on the side. Still? What do you think Catalina's up to these days? Well, I don't think she's given up, that's for sure. But she hasn't been chasing us for some time now. We just finished the battle. How come this is so rapidly advancing? Maybe Commander Ezekiel caught up with her. Oh, that dude flew over here. Have you got a minute? Oh, it's the other guy. It's the trader guy. Is it Ali? Who are you? My name's Ali Vezas, a trader. Are you talking about the red-haired pirate lady? Yes, but what business is that of yours? You're not going to tell us that she's after us, I hope. No, that's not it at all. You're Keone from Portugal, right? Yes, that's right. Your friend Lucia in Lisbon has disappeared. What? Rumor has it she was kidnapped by the very pirate lady of which you speak. This is my partner, Salim. We stopped by in Lisbon, and when we went into the cafe, Carlotta asked us to give you a message. Go find Lucia. That woman will stoop to anything. How cowardly. Well, we thank you for coming along all this way just to give us the message, Ali, was it? Hey now, don't you think you're forgetting something rather important? Huh? Is there something else? A wise merchant never does anything if there's no profit involved. What, you want us to pay you gold for that information? Hey now, everybody wants gold. But as for me, I've got a favor to ask of you. I have a sister, but we were separated when I was very young. Her name's Safa. She should be about 16, 17 years old by now. If in your travels you happen to find her, I want you to bring her to the lodge in Istanbul. Alright, if I find her, I promise I'll bring her back. Don't forget, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh man, that guy was excited to be there. Well, what should we do now? Can't you guess? We're going to go after Catalina and get her for what she's done. I wonder about that. Huh? Have you got any complaints about my plan, Professor? No, it's not a bad plan, Rocco. It's just that I don't think that woman pirate would do something this cowardly. I see your point. Let's go back to Lisbon and then think about our next move. I don't think so. I'm not advancing the story for a while yet. You have to keep a buffer. Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, there's plenty of towns too, so like I could always grab a couple more people. I really, really want to sail with a skeleton crew. I'm so cheap. But we'll see how far we can actually make this. So, all right. Quite a lot of story happening. And we got to cross over with another one of the playable characters too. So, we will hire all those mins. Okay, let's put, I don't understand. Let's put another 30, maybe. Oh, no. I see. Let's do the 60 here. That's okay. Oh, there we go. That cleared us on all that. It's a tarp. Yeah, I ain't sailing back to Lisbon for nothing. Not right now. Okay, so we're out of the red now. Let's reorganize a bit here. And again, I'm gonna try and not focus on combat for a while. We're just gonna focus on, see, this is good, right? Like that. And then that's fine. And then on the mono, oh, okay. I'm gonna reorganize this a little bit. Now it's down. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe if I take like 10 men off the top of the mana and put them on the mono. Well, let me try that. Okay. It's a really weird roundabout way to do this. Yes. And then add 41. That still didn't do anything. Okay, let me try squeezing out a little more here. There we go. I didn't need to hire anybody else. Okay. Awesome. We got plenty of food and water. Let's make for Africa.
Tell you to continue to ignore combat readiness. For this specific task that I'm doing, I do not want to pay a bunch of dudes to sit on cannons. Just to go down to the Horn of Africa, right? Like, if something happens, I'm going to save right here. So it's not a big deal. I can always go back. But I don't want to pay a bunch of mouths to do nothing. You have no idea. Oh, I know you're teasing. You have no idea the depths to which I will go just to save money in a video game. Like, I'm absolutely going to... I will sacrifice all of our safety, basically to not pay dudes to just camp on cannons. All right, we'll be fine. I'm not gonna go to Lisbon though, I'll tell you that. Oh, look at how fast we're going. We're just cruising right along. Moving right along. Let's do it. We're gonna go down to like Mozambique or something like that. And see how far we can get, and then we'll come back with a bunch of gold, and then after that maybe sail over to the New World. There'll be lots of things to discover there, and then after that, I don't know, maybe make a trip all the way out to the Far East. There's a ton. The South Pacific has got a ton of things. Oh, maybe we could get a new captain now too. This game is so exciting. I can't tell you. I cannot. Like, this is the excitement that I had for Uncharted Waters, but the gameplay wasn't there to support it. It was so clunky. And I wish this person would get out of the way. Thank you. I'm glad they don't charge you to spend the night here. Oh no, I didn't want 8 a.m. This is gonna be closed, isn't it? It's gonna be closed. Oh no, it's open. All right. Oh yeah, no, I remember you remarked on that last time. Yeah, it's good. This is good stuff. Credit where it's due. Fully credit where it's due. Okay, nobody here for us, but we are going to stop at each place. Did I kill Antonio? Who's Antonio? It's Antonio. Catalina. Well, we didn't kill her. We did beat Catalina. Catalina. Oh, we still got plenty of stuff. All right, we'll be shoving off. You know, we took care of that. First try too, if you could believe it or not. It was no problem at all. Crew is paid 40 gold pieces. I feel like I have more crew than ever, and we're barely playing. Oh, Antonio. Yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot about that guy. That was the pirate guy. Yeah, we did. I beat him this morning. It was off stream, but I took the screenshot for everybody. Third try this morning after a dozen tries last stream. It's just the way it goes. Joseph Eastman. Ahoy there, matey. No, Merchant Fleet. No. Colin. Merchant Fleet. Nope. All right. Still looking out for the vagabonds. The pain was real. There was quite a bit of pain this morning, or this afternoon, on this here fight against Catalina. This pirate lady had it out for me. She wanted a revenge, and she attacked me with her fleet of like 10 or 12 ships, and there's no way I could survive that. So we tried to trigger some 1v1 duels, and finally won the duel, and she surrendered, and we just let her go. So we took one of her ships and a bunch of water and food, so there's that, but you know, it's not that much. Not that much. Okay, on to the next place. Now it is fall. We came down the Horn of Africa in the spring, and it was very very stormy. It's much less stormy now. Oh, you just passed my anniversary. Happy anniversary to me. Abidjan. Actually, I'm not sure. I think Mozambique is the first one to have gold, but I'd better check each town just in case. Yeah, right here. Let's see what they got. See, like, this is a good track. Like, I compared this to, like, it's elevator music-esque, but it's very much like the fishing music on Breath of Fire 4. This kind of like bossa nova. Like, it's good. But that combat track is not pleasant. And there's a bunch of games like that. Now I know this was Cinco Plays Achilles' heel, but the battle track on RoboTrack, that was pretty rough. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna say it's the worst battle track on the Super Nintendo RPG canon, but woof, it's pretty bad. It was like this like carnival music. I don't understand carnival music. For no, another one. Go to port. Yeah, there you go. I'd mentioned I was playing through all the Rockman games, and man, the worst one is definitely Mega Man 8 for PS1. A lot of people are like, yeah, because of voice acting. It's like, yes, that's true, but also, what an awful soundtrack. The character's named Rockman. There's not a single piece of rock on that whole game, and you just eventually realize that every single track on that soundtrack in Mega Man 8, well, almost all of them, has like the dance, like drum beat in the background, like like all of them. I don't know what they were thinking. It's nuts. And Mola, I know you like Mega Man 8. I don't know, man. It's like visually, and the FMVs are pretty cool, the cutscenes. But every time a character opens its mouth, you either can't hear them because the sound balancing is so off, or you can hear them and they sound awful. Oh man, Robot Master is talking. That right there is a huge mistake. I don't know what they were thinking there. They're like, I'm Clown Man. It was like, shut up. Shut up. Don't talk to me like that, Clown Man. Yeah, but other than the visuals, I don't know. I had a hard time finding anything that I liked. The bolts, like exploring for the bolts would be cool if you didn't have to buy the exit upgrade in order to, or like with bolts, right? Because there already aren't enough bolts in the game to buy everything, so then you're like wasting it on a thing. Yeah, and Mega Man 7 did the upgrade system just fine. Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine which classic Mega Man is worse than 8. 8 is pretty bad, and man, is it slow. I mean, it is sluggish as heck. Oh, and the gimmick stages, the friggin' like mazes and the skiing sections. Ugh. Just how about a regular stage? I get it's fun to laugh at it, but that doesn't make it like better, you know? Like it's bad. I think Mega Man 7 is not great, but I wouldn't say Mega Man 7 is a bad game. I think it's also way too slow. I think it has better music than Mega Man 8. Yeah, Aquaman. Yeah. At least Mega Man 7 doesn't have you can't give Mega Man 8 an 8 out of 10. Okay, if we're talking like 5 out of 10 is the baseline for average. You're going to say that Mega Man 8 is an 8 and Mega Man 7 is a 7? Like, let's just talk objectivity, right? No, hey, that's a great meme. No, I like it for nostalgia. None of that. You're going to say your concrete objective score for 8 is 8 out of 10. I don't know, man. No, freaking bullcrap is what this is. I think I might be done with this game for the day. I don't know if I saved after... I think I did. I think I did save after stuff. But we just lost both our ships. I think that's enough. That's enough uncharted waters for the day. I was about to just like switch it off. Yeah, I'm on 11 right now. This is the first time I've played them all back to back, just 1 through 11. I think Mega Man 1 is not very good. Yeah, every NES game is better than 8 for sure. Like, definitely. 7 and 8 are the two lousy ones. Well, I don't know, because I think Mega Man 1 is pretty bad. I don't like Mega Man. 11 is okay. Like, Mega Man 11's level design is way better than 8's, though. Oh my gosh. And there's less talking in... Well, I don't know if that's true. Well, they don't have the Robot Masters talking, like, when... like, every time... Like, even my kids were playing through Mega Man 8. And my kids were like, shut up. I was like, I should probably stop teaching them to scream, shut up. I don't know. Yeah, 1 is pretty bad. I don't like 1. Plus, there's a lot of stupid stuff in 1. Like the disappearing blocks and slippery slopes and the penguins coming at you. I think the talking is what's getting... No, not at all. I'm talking about the talking. But I would say the worst things about Mega Man 8, aside from the talking, is the level design is garbage. I mean, you're playing just like gimmicks. The level design is really bad. The bolt upgrade system is really bad. There's not enough bolts in the game to buy everything. And then they sell you a convenience item, the exit item, that basically just makes it more convenient to buy more bolts, but then you can't get everything. No, I thought there was not. I don't know. I'll have to go back and check. I did just finish playing it, and I was like last night I just beat it, and I was like, I'm never going to play this Mega Man game again. Like, I will never play Mega Man 80. I'm excited to play through the NES ones again. I love those. I will never play Mega Man 8 again. Yeah, level design is really bad. It is extremely slow. I don't know which game is slower, Mega Man 7 or Mega Man 8. Both of them are really slow. But Mega Man 9, it's just like wading through molasses on that game. And then worst of all, I think, in 8, the soundtrack. It has the worst soundtrack in the whole series. There is not a single good track on that whole game. Not to mention all of it is like that garbage early 2000s house music. Like late 90s, early 2000s. Just like the I was like, this is not... It's not like there was a precedent or anything for good Mega Man music. And they just went 1,000 times backwards. It's so bad. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Like there was hidden stuff in 7. So I don't give 8 too much credit. It's not like it invented the bolt system. It's not like it invented the upgrades or invented the exploration and stuff like that. The bosses are lame as heck, man. Yeah. But that's aside from just like the music. I think aside from the talking, but I don't think we talked strongly enough about the soundtracks. The soundtrack in Mega Man 8 is absolutely atrocious. You took you won 100% FF8 on Steam? Oh, really? Yeah, once you 100% something, you don't really need to play it again anyway. Basically a Game Boy. And the sprites are too large for sure. Yeah, the only positive thing that I would say about Mega Man 8. Again, if we're not talking like, memes, he said Dr. Wily. Like, that's funny. That's like something you could just watch on YouTube rather than suffer through playing that game. The only thing really positive that I would say about Mega Man 8 is it's visually really impressive. Like, there's some really, really sexy animation on that game. Some large monsters, stuff like that. But other than that, it's a total example of like bad gameplay, good graphics type game. It sucks that exists in a Mega Man context. But I am excited for was it Dual Override? That'll be fun. Anyways, Mega Man. Like, how do they go from how do they go from that to it's just like, I don't know who did the soundtrack on Mega Man 8, but what the heck? And wasn't there like a whole thing that like the producer from like Mega Man 1 through 7 left Capcom, and then they had Inafune come in as producer for the first time on 8? There was some big like Mega Man crew shift or like change up that like explains a lot. I don't know what it is. Anyways, we can talk about Mega Man the rest of the day. Congratulations again to Big Joe. I'm gonna decide my new toxic personality trait is not liking Mega Man 8 at all. Oh man, Mega Man screaming. Just for like, I'm gonna make that my ringtone. Just Mega Man scream. Big Joe, congratulations on winning today. There will be another giveaway. Unsubbed. Hilarious. And I don't think I'm gonna be regularly streaming this week, like I'd mentioned. So we are going to be having a friend over this week. So I'll be doing stuff. We're gonna go retro hunting. It's gonna be awesome. Thanks very much. I need the fiber. You need more fiber in your diet. We do need a lot of fiber. I don't know what that has to do with this discussion, but I don't know. Maybe that was going back to the screaming Mega Man thing. No. But we may sneak a stream on and play Super Ninja Boy. And go from there. Oh, we're going to be streaming regularly. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to get streaming constipation. Ugh. Yep. That's true. That's true. In colon blow. I'm going to need some colon blow in my life. Oh, rest in peace, Phil Hartman. All right, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Maybe I'll see you on this week. I don't know. But we're playing at Loosey Goosey. And congrats again, Big Joe. Reach out to me by DM. And I'll see you all later. Take care, everybody. In a mess today. I mean, that's what happens when you like Mega Man 8 too much. All right, bye.